Hello, folks, and welcome back to The Executive. I'm sorry if my voice sounds terrible. I am currently in the process of losing it, so getting things started and loud is a bit of a hassle for me right now. But I have that nice sultry voice going on right now, so you win some, you lose some. But I absolutely sound terrible, and I feel fine. It's just a weird thing. We have a movie coming out. It lost us $3.2 million. Fantastic. We're at $27 million, and we do have some ancillaries, which is fantastic. We do have a deal for that, and we are on a search for that, it looks like. But we are going here. We have some stuff in our back catalogs, but we need to make a new movie. That's our number one thing right now. Last time we unlocked our medium movies, which is great. The big problem with medium movies is that you open yourselves up to losing a lot of money. So we're going to find a movie that we have research that we haven't done yet. So like a teenage movie, and I think a comedy teenager movie sounds fun. So we're just going to call it teen comedy. If I can spell, we'll get our director. Hopefully we can find a good one. Oof, we're not doing good with our stuff here. Sure, we'll take you. And for this, it's a little bit better, but also a little bit worse. Critics, oh man, look at that. That person loves, critics love that person. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll take this. Oh, no, let's go with this person. They're better in all respects, minus the critics. All right, we'll take that person. We'll get our production team up and running. And you can see our skills are slowly increasing. It just takes a little time for it to do it. We'll make that a PG-13 movie, and we'll produce that, and we'll see what exactly it gives us. Right now, we don't have the ability to make more than one movie at a time. At least a medium movie. Medium movies require at least two people, which we most definitely don't have. So we're going to go in here with our script. We're going to get some just basic stuff in there. Do we need anything? Sure. Whatever. And we'll go through and do all of that. We're in the year of 1985. We have 4.5 stars, which is pretty good. And our research is continuing to go up. We're almost at 200, which is fantastic. We'll get some... No, we don't need motion capture. We'll get some ambient sounds. We'll get some non-linear structure with some flashbacks and some cross-cutting. Or actually, let's go with narrative filming, because that is better for the tomato, or excuse me, the avocado meter. And we'll see how we do. We spent almost $10 million on this bad boy before we even actually have the film done, which is a wild thing to think about. We have our third-party distribution, and our sales stuff is slowly but surely getting there. We at least beat the targets by double, so we'll see how we do. And let's take a look at our research here and see what we're at. I don't care about marketing or worldwide self-publishment. That's a sad place, but what I do care about is supporting actors. That is very exciting to me. Just taking a look at some of this other stuff, I don't think we need to worry about any of this stuff right now. What I'm really, really worried about is this one. So we're gonna unlock that. And in the ancillary ones, I do want to get some of these other things going, but we'll figure that out over time here, and we'll get rolling with that. But I'm very excited to have the ability to add supporting actors or actresses into where we need to be. Let's see what we got. No, there's what we want. Cause to overperform, even though it's not quite as beautiful as what I would hope there. It's not bad. Let's go with another theme here. We're gonna make a thriller, I think, as long as that's, we'll make a medium budget. And we're not tired of thrillers. Okay, a political thriller. And again, I am the least creative person when it comes to any of this stuff. It doesn't really matter to me at all, so I just don't focus on it one bit. But what I am focused on now is that we're starting to get some much higher rated stuff popping up here. Like this one looks fantastic, this one looks fantastic, but this guy wins across the board for more things. This one has a really good domestic, this guy has better international, and it's better across the board for all that. So we're gonna do that. Of Candice Ford Fopula, I wonder who they're talking about with that one. And then we have some other options. So, Daubert Reniero. It's going to be our first one for that. And for this, domestic-wise, they love this person. And it looks like we do need a good domestic, although our script one kind of sucks there. What's our best international person? Ooh, oh, it's Robert or Dobert De Niro. So we'll put in Shillem Watner. For that, we'll make that a rated PG-13 movie as well. I don't know if there's any correlation between what the movie's rated and its box office, although I will say that PG movies that are family-based seem to do really well, but you can wear that out really fast as well. So let's go in here. This is a political thriller, so we need subtext and plot lines and all that, and good dialogue. Cool, we'll get that going. We're down to $6.3 million, so we are quickly running out of some cash here. Let's unlock some more themes for hopefully future movies. Let's go with Terrorist and Small Town. Sure. We'll eventually unlock all of them. And we can do All right, so when we go in here, you take a look at the catalog overview. There's nothing special about any of that, but special editions, you can go in here and take a look and see, okay, they all have a chance of triggering cult classics, but the Ultimate and the Prestige both are going to trigger sales. So this one over here, fan favorite edition, I think is what we're going to take a look at. So let's go back to our research. Go over here and we're going to unlock fan favorite. It's only 50, so it's not terrible. And maybe we have a little bit more budget available to us. Let's go over here and we're going to do some nested stories as well. Okay. Feel better about that. Why is this not doing anything for us? Whatever. Let's go with, we got some slow motion and, oh no, we're gonna get rid of slow motion. It's all gonna be storytelling. A comedy that has good storytelling can be fun to watch, so we'll do that. And we're out of cash, so we'll take a loan out. We're gonna take an $8 million loan, because we can. We're bosses like that, and we'll see what that comes up with. And what we really need to do is this teen comedy movie needs to make, the teen comedy needs to make some cash. So it is in the process of making us some cash, which is what I want. Worldwide distribution for this one. Get all of that going. There we go. We lost $4 million, but we have money back in our pockets, which is the key thing we need to have. And then this one hopefully is going to make us some cash. Ooh, yeah, we need to do that one. It just saves us so much money compared to everything else. And then we're going to make another picture. It's going to be a small one now. We're going to change the budget to small. The genre, we're going to not do that. We're going to focus on the theme first. So let's do a terrorist one, and it's going to be an action terrorist. So we're going to call it Action Terror because that's obviously what we do. It's going to be a rated R movie because things. Domestic here is okay. Man, we have some really terrible runs right now of not good stuff. So we're going to select this guy just because he has really good international stuff. And then this one. Hopefully we can find some other things. Sure, don't care about you. Sure, don't care about you. Whatever. We'll figure it out and see how we do. If we don't do real super good, we'll be all right still. But small budget should definitely help out. I don't know if small budget refers to changing any of this stuff. Yeah, you can see that that golden hour shooting was $400,000 when it was a medium budget. Now it's only $200K. Now let's see how we did with our thriller political movie. It's fresh and has a great score. Okay. Oh, and it already turned a profit. That's what we needed. Okay, I'm feeling better about life right now. This is a terrorist one, so we need some... I don't need motion capture. We need some stunts. I think that's our next thing we need to have here. So pacing, slow motion is definitely going to be a thing we want. Narrative, yeah. Actually, no, we don't want that. That's the lowest value one. Take a look here. They have the little premium feature, has different points. That one had the lowest point value, so we're going to go with these. We'll up that, boom. We'll see how we do. And while that's all going on, well, now we have this one. But once we get this movie out for sale, Ooh, look at that. The affinity is A, and we made almost $10 million. Heck yeah. All right, let's pause it real fast. Before we do anything else, let's go over to our finance area. We're going to go over to our loans, and we are going to repay that now. Okay, so we took off that stuff. Take a look. We've been making money for some time here until that giant loss of Zombie, that giant loss of Teen Comedy, and we're currently, Action Terror is still looking for a distributor. But once we get that distributor, we should be in much better shape. We don't have any sales staff to sell that anyway, but once we get sales staff, we're going to try to get this moving because we definitely need that. It helps out significantly. I can choose this one because it has the highest star rating. And we're not going to make any movies right now. We're just going to kind of hold tight and hope that this movie's going to sell nicely for us, and then we'll go for it from there. Oh, things explode. Oh, this is our worst movie. It's rotten. Terrible. Okay. Well, offer you a raise. That's a raise, my dude. You were making 26K before, now you're making 39. That's a raise and a half. But we appreciate you. You do good work. You're getting another. This person's getting a raise too, sure. But just like in real life, from what I know of business, and that's not a lot, is it costs a whole lot more to train new people than it does to just keep the same people and pay them a little bit more. All right, so let's go in here. We're going to start off with this one. We need to pick some people to find us some deals so we can make some cash. And while we're doing that, we're going to pick a theme that we have not used yet. We're going to do small town. Can we do small town drama? We can do small town drama. The only one we can't really feature with right now is what the heck was it? Can't do adventure movies right now. Just not a thing we can do right now. And that's fine. Let's do PG-13. And sometimes this is just about finding people who will do all the things that you want them to do too. And what I mean really by that is that you can find people that check all the boxes. So we have that. What do we need to do here? Small town drama. We'll go with 2 people as our production team again, and we'll start this off and get going with that. This game weirdly will give you little missions, and sometimes they just disappear out of nowhere. So we have that, but let's see if we can get any entertainment deals to get all of this rolling. And this is a drama movie, so dialogue and script are going to be the key things we're looking for. And while we're doing all of that, let's see what we can afford here. So we can get scouting and training. Training might be a good thing to get. What does that cost? 100. Okay, that's definitely a good thing to get because we can upload that to that one. Yeah, that's a good expenditure, I think. Let's see what we get of our 4 choices and what we're going to keep here. Christmas space. Yeah. Again, we'll get all of them, but it's just a matter of knocking them out. And then we have some other things that we can do here. Let's go with fight choreography and parkour. Parkour. All right, we got all that stuff. Let's see how we do with the writing and all of that. So we do have stunts now. We're gonna have some fight choreography because who doesn't like small town drama without some fighting? Don't need that, I don't think. We're gonna go with nested stories and non-linear structure. Cool. We get some ambient sounds. Those all suck. Let's also add on some. What do we like? What has the biggest impact? That is yeah, let's do that. Flashbacks. And let's add narrative framing and cross-cutting. Okay, why am I able to add so much? I mean, I'm okay with it. Ooh, look at this. Okay, let's take a look and see what we have as the most cash or the breakage fee. This one's $8 million a year. I'm gonna go with that one, I think. Oh, let's go with that one. Doesn't really matter. There's only 6 months difference in the breakage fee, but everything else is about the same. But you can see this is going to start rolling in cash. It's like absolute cash kale to get ancillary stuff. You can make so much money on that. And I continue to lose my voice. I apologize. But we're going to go through and get this figured out and get it all taken care of here. So what do we got going on here? Nope, none of you are all that interesting. You're going to release during that time period, which has Easter. So we'll go with that and we'll see what we can get. To get up to the large level, we need 600, which is insane. Prequels and multi-genre only that. Medium office is 500. That's insane as well. But once we get to the next size office, I think we're going to be able to do a whole lot of stuff. Is that the last office size? I forget. Nope, there's still a large office as well, which is 1,000, which is ridiculous. But we are slowly adding on stuff, so we're going to spend a little bit of that cash just to try to get more of these things unlocked. I try to do it every other movie or so. A robot and disaster. I love a good disaster video, so, or film, or really, yeah, video is accurate. All right, so we'll do that. These people all want some crazy raises, my friends. All right, we're gonna do our first bigger movie here. Let's go back, pick our theme. I want a Christmas. Let's do a family Christmas movie. All right, it's gonna be PG. Yep, Han Roward. All right, let's find some with good domestic stuff. That looks fine. What are we lacking? Critic and script are both kind of lacking a little bit. So let's see what we got critic-wise. I think that one's probably our most useful one. So we'll do that. Do that. What else do we need? Family Christmas. I'm very, very creative. All right, we're gonna go do that. It's in pre-production right now. Let's see if we go to production. What do we want? Let's get some high fashion stuff. Let's get some high tech gear. Let's get a breakable set. That sounds reasonable, right? All right, so we still need more stuff with dialogue, but I have this, which is a breakable set. Fantastic. Props. We got some high tech gadgets. Awesome. Get some wardrobe in there. All of that seems to work nicely. We'll take it. Bees across the board, and we only lost $1 million. Okay. This one's going to throw me for a loop. I think we're going to lose a lot of money on this one, but it's okay. We'll figure out what we get. You can see we already made $10 million off the ancillaries revenue, so I'm totally cool with all that. All right, so get some ambient sounds. We don't need any parkour or fight choreography for a Christmas PG video. All right, none of that gives me too much, so we're just going to do those because they give me the most points here. And that's really all I care about right now is getting the most points, but it did set us back some cash. We're $16 million in the hole on this one, and we haven't really even done that much right now. Go worldwide. Prestige worldwide. Boom, get those. And we'll see what this one does for us. Ooh, see, those numbers coming down are a good thing for us. So we're going to do that one, I think. When is that falling? We're going to release a Christmas movie in Memorial Day. And sure, whatever. All right, because we just did that, let's see, do we have the ability to make a follow-up movie? Let's do a follow-up movie to Magic. We're going to call it Magic 2, because we're excellent at this. All right. We'll do that. Get a co-star in there. Maybe. Oh, that one's a good color. He leaves Sir Ben Kingsley alone. That's a ridiculous rating for international for Ben Kingsley. Are you kidding me? All right, we'll see how we do. Who knows? But that's kind of the fun part of this game is there's all kinds of random things you can go in and do and kind of see what's what. And it's very fun to play with. So we have the worldwide marketing happening here. We need to make up $18.64 million. At least it looks like we have a decent movie. But hopefully we'll be able to recapture that. Oh, look at that. It already made the money back right away. That's fantastic. Okay. So now we need to, this is a magic movie, so visual effects, motion capture, sure. It's gonna cost $1 million. Fight choreography, sure. Parkour, sure. Storytelling, what's our biggest bang for our buck? Non-linear structure, yeah. Flashbacks, yeah. That's the stories, of course. All right, I think we got our most bang for our buck there. I'm just really happy with Family Christmas running in the summer, basically, that we're going to make money back. That's amazing. And not like make money back, we're going to double our money, it looks like. Yeah, we almost doubled our money. We spent a lot of money on that, and it mostly came back to us, which is fantastic. All right, it's been a couple movies, so we need to add on some other things here. Let's go in and add in. Let's go into production first. We have cultural. Let's add let's add quips and catchphrases, of course. Gore effects, yes. Outdoor builds, sure. Landmarks, sure. This one, what do we got? Weather effects, yes, please. Music, let's license some songs. Let's get an accent coach. Whatever. That's going to be the winner, most likely. Ooh, nope. That's the winner. Dalt Wisney. Magic 2 is costing us $20 million, so we need to see some big returns here. We're going to pick a small movie now. Or do we want to? No, we're going to go a small movie. What do we have as things we haven't done so far? A disaster movie. Let's make a big budget disaster movie. And that's going to be, leaning towards drama, but I'm also leaning towards action. Let's go with action. That looks good. There's just so many options. It's unbelievable how many options are just generated from some of this stuff. I'll do that one. Yeah. Vert Castle. All right, let's add our production team. Rating for that is going to be PG-13. Just going to call it disaster. You can see we're still barely above where we need to be for that stuff, so we need to increase our skills in that area. What do we got? Yeah, I know there's raising budgets. We're in 1990, so we're doing okay. This game originally went to 2025, I believe. And then they've released a couple of updates here. I should say that they've also updated some things that are good. Like the cost of the small office has come down from $25 million to $20 million, which I greatly appreciate. Yeah, I don't care about the script. Let's just go wild with just making it visually beautiful. So we'll go through and see what that does. What do we got? I love how there's like an 8 and then a 6. Like that's a pretty big range for a movie, I think. We'll see how we do here. Stunts. We'll get some parkour, because who doesn't like a visual or a video that doesn't have parkour in it? I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Sure, that all looks good. This is a $21 million, but Magic 2 is now making us cash. There we go. We made $10 million so far. B's across the board with $12 million in our pocket. I'll take it all day long. If I could go to school and get B's across the board and then make $12 million in a few months, I'd take that every day of the week. What do we got here? That's our clear choice because they're taking less money than everybody else. And I want to start another movie, but I'm not going to. I want to see how this one plays out. And you can see our deal here is still doing fine, but we have $40+ million in the bank because of it. It's wonderful. It's probably my favorite part of this game is to make sure you have the ancillary reviews. That was our biggest raise by far, staff-wise. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of money. But let's go ahead and add on one more of these. Ooh, we want college and road trip. Absolutely, we want those. Is there anything else I want to add on here? Provide realistic weaponry and stuff. Period writer. That's not important. Crest. Nope, don't need that right now. That one's kind of nice. We'll do that. And down at the bottom here, you get a kind of an update of all the things that are happening. Yeah, world building? Heck yeah, we want that. On location filming? Sure. But going back here farther, scouting, I don't care about. Oh, I forgot to change the training. I need to do that. And we can have prequels. Not super worried about that right now. So let me pause real fast. We're going to go into staff. And we're going to unassign their training and reset them up with their weakest skill on a higher level training. That should accelerate their skills much faster. I think. We'll find out, I guess. There we go. All right. One, pause this and see how disaster does worldwide. It's already made us some cash. We're already $100 million. We're up $100 million. Heck yeah. And we made 3.3. All right, folks, that's going to wrap us up for now. We are in the 1990s. We have another decade or two to go, and we'll talk about that later. But thank you so much for joining me for another episode here of The Executive. I really enjoy this movie, or not this movie, my goodness, this game. It hits all the right parts of my brain, and I've dumped far too much time in this game for what it actually is, but I enjoy it, and I love, this is probably my 6th playthrough of the game from beginning to end, and it hits me the right way. So if you're like me, enjoy this game, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.